Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans 12:2. Your enemy's number one target is the arena of your thoughts. He knows if he can control and manipulate how you think, he'll be able to control and manipulate your entire life. Indeed, thoughts determine actions, attitude, and self-image. Really? Thoughts determine destiny. That's why the Bible warns us to guard our minds. We must be extremely careful, not only about what we ingest through our eyes and ears, but what we think about. If you dwell on depressing thoughts, you will live a depressing life. If you continually gravitate toward negative thoughts, you will gravitate toward negative people, activities, philosophies, and lifestyles. You will always follow your thoughts. Many don't realize it, but we can choose our thoughts. Nobody can make us think about something. God won't do it, and the enemy can't do it. You decide what you will uncertain in your mind simply because the enemy plants a negative, discouraging thoughts in your brain. Doesn't mean you have to water it, nurture it, cuddle it, and help it to grow. What are you allowing your mind to dwell on? Are you focused on your problems? Are you constantly dwelling on negative things? How you view life makes all the difference in the world, especially for you. The first place we must win the victory is in our own minds. If you don't think you can be successful, then you never will be. If you don't think your body can be healed, it never will be. If you don't think God turn your situation around, then He probably won't. Remember, as a person thinks in his heart, so he will become. What are you doing? You are reprogramming your mind. Friend, don't be passive. Sitting back and allowing negative, critical, pessimistic thoughts to influence your life. Learn to dwell on the good. Reprogram your thinking. The Bible tells us that we need to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. If you will transform your mind, God will transform your life. Our thoughts contain tremendous power. Remember, we draw into our lives that which we constantly think about. If we're always dwelling on the negative, we will attract negative people, experiences, and attitudes. If we're always dwelling on the fears, we will draw in more fear. You are setting the direction of your life with your thoughts. The enemy in your mind says you don't have what it takes. God says you do have what it takes. Whom are you going to believe? The enemy says you're not able to succeed. God says you can do all things through Christ. The enemy says you'll never get out of that. God says He will solve those problems moreover. He will turn those problems around and use them for your good. Friends, the battle is in your mind. Like Romans 12:2, it says, do not be transformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind.